everybody, welcome back to my channel, Makeup and More with Melissa. I hope everybody is doing well in this spring morning. It's a lovely day, pretty and sunny out, although it might be a little bit chilly for my taste. Hopefully we'll have some warmer weather coming. I thought today I would do a makeup look that is from one brand, one drugstore brand. I picked Revlon makeup. I thought that it would be a little bit easy because it's a pretty well-known brand. I thought I had pretty much all of it, but I did have to get a few things, and I couldn't remember. I hadn't specifically used their things for a little bit, so I couldn't remember what exactly my thoughts were on the things that I have. So it's gonna be well, let's try it again and see what we think. So if you're interested in the video, then tag along with me while we figure out what we liked and if we didn't like anything. All right, so I gotta get my hair back out of my face. This is my normal hair. I straighten it a lot. I have naturally curly hair, and this is what it looks like, but it does tend to get a bit frizzy, so I usually straighten it, but it does do a lot of breaking and splitting, so I give it a break every once in a while when I see it's not growing as much as I like it to. So, but this is what we end up with then. So let's see what we can do with it just to get it out of the way a little bit. Frizz. I always wanted, you know, straight hair, and you always want what you don't have, of course. So I was always straightening it, and I don't know, they're like, why do you want to straighten your hair? It's so curly, it's so pretty. I'm like, Okay, anyway, so this is my little box of Revlon makeup. I think one of my friends had asked for a one brand look, but she didn't say what brand. So this is for you, Christine. Let's see. I have the Revlon Photo Ready Airbrush Effect in Revlon. And then I saw this in the store, the Revlon Skin Lights. The Revlon Skin Lights, it's gonna glare there. So I thought that would be something interesting. We can try maybe mixing it, giving it a little bit of a glowy feature to it. You know, I like to glow. Glowing is fun. So how's everybody making out with being at home? Have you gone stir crazy? Stir crazy yet? What are you doing? What kind of activities are you doing to keep yourself busy? I had to go out yesterday to do a little bit of food shopping. And I was actually amazed at the amount of people that were still out food shopping. All right, so that's got a nice little tip to it. All right, so I'm just gonna, I guess, do a one pump in my palm here, and then I'm gonna put a little bit and mix it there. Got a nice pearly finish. And I guess I'm just going to tap it in here. And I thought today I would perhaps use my Real Technique. I obviously can't do two things at once here, talk and apply, but my Real Techniques sponge here. We'll just pop that on. Let's see if we get a photo finished appearance. Just drag it. Remember to drag it down your neck a wee bit, especially if there is a color difference in the makeup that you are applying and your skin color. You don't want to leave a line. Gonna bring it up a little bit here. I thought it was going to be a little bit too dark for my skin, but it seems to be blending in pretty well. Okay, that's a pretty nice little glow there. I wonder if you can build this up a little bit. I'd say right now, to me, this was a little bit on the light to medium side. The foundation is not full coverage. It's more on the light to medium side, which is nice. I don't necessarily need a full coverage foundation, but I'm just wondering if you can build it up a little bit. Okay, so that is the foundation. That's the Revlon Photo Ready Airbrush Effect. Very pretty. I don't know if I let me know what you think. Let me know if you've tried this. I don't know if it did a whole lot of coverage. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I think there's others that have given me, other foundations that have given me almost a prettier look. Maybe that's why it's tucked away in my drawer. Okay, so as a concealer, I see that I had purchased the Revlon Candid Photo Ready Candid Concealer. It's an antioxidant concealer. I might have purchased this in the summer because it's a light medium, and I'm very light right now because we're all coming out of the darkness of the winter months. I feel like I'm coming out of hibernation. That's it. I hibernate for the winter, and then when the sun starts to peek out, I'm like a little mole trying to find my way out of the dark. So this might be actually a little dark. We will see. Let's see if it covers my dark worry circles. See if I can cover my little spot here. It was a new friend. We were on A's, and if I remember, we were on I think I named it Arthur. So we need a good A name for a visiting friend, Antoinette. All right, so I'm just gonna gently dab there. All right. Okay, the first thing I notice on this is that it's very thick, which is okay. And I'm just gonna go around my nose. Now we can go in gently, and then again. I swear my circles have circles which have more circles. What do we think about the concealer now that we have that all blended? Not too bad. Use your hands to just melt everything in. It didn't do any brightening. The concealer was not a brightener. So we're gonna put those to the side. And now we are gonna go in with our bronzer. Maybe we can warm up the face a little bit. Okay, so go in above. Put some sun, like if we were outside and had gotten some glow and some rays. And some on our cheeks. Some pretty lovely bronze. And then bring it down. Warm up the neck a little bit. Got some tan here. That's pretty. This was the Revlon Skin Lights. It's now out in the stores. And I think I used it in another video. It's Sun's Kissed Beam. Very pretty color. Very nice. Got a nice sheen to it. Very pretty. I like this. Very pretty. Very pretty. Okay. No, I forgot to do the powder. I do want to go underneath my eyes so my concealer doesn't. Okay. This is the Revlon. I've had this for a while. I don't use the little brushes. This is the Revlon Photo Ready powder in light medium. And I'm just going to take that and I'm just going to set my eyes. Totally forgot about that. I got so excited about the bronzer. And I'm just gonna get my T-zone here. There's nothing that's too tacky around my nose here. Okay, and I do remember liking this. This is I've used this a lot. The only thing I didn't have, I didn't have a highlight for it. So I'm gonna try taking the Sunlight, the illuminator, and I'm gonna put a little bit on my hand here. I'm gonna take it on my finger, and I'm going to gently pat it in. And make this a really natural highlight. Look at that, look how pretty that is. Now I'm going to be putting some blush over this, so we might have to readjust this if the blush covers too much of it, which is fine. A lot of people think you can't put cream products over powder products, and it's just not true. It's just, you do it very delicately. You might not do it with a brush. Again, your fingers are your best tool. They're your best applicator. I'm gonna put some up here and just make that look so natural. And like I said, we might have to readjust a little bit after we're done. That's okay. I came back to these two blushes. This is Naughty Nude 006, one of my favorite blushes. And then I have a 033, also one of my favorite brushes. I use these together most of the time. I put the nude color up higher on my cheek and then put a pop of the berry right on my cheeks right here, and it's just beautiful. So I will show you what I do with this. I bring some up here, and that cream helped to actually really pick that color right up. It was like, ooh, I'm gonna grab you. It actually makes it look like we were just out today in the sun. I'm just gonna bring it up and around, make it look natural there. Bring it where the sun's gonna hit. Bring it where the sun's gonna hit. And then I'm just gonna ever so gently, very gently, even might dab it off a little bit. Pop some pink. Pop some pink. Right on my cheek. Go over the bridge on my nose a little. And if you think you put a little too much on, go back in with that powder. That looks pretty, I think. All right, now we have to do brows. The only brow product that I had at home that I noticed I had, the only brow products at home I had are the Revlon Cover Stay Brow Kit. This is a great little kit. I like it because it's small and compact. You can throw it in your purse if you're going away, or it's travel friendly. It's great. It's also great if you're really new at doing your brows. It also tends to give you a very natural brow look. So I am going to go do my brows. You've seen me do my brows. I'm gonna go do my brows real quick, and then I will hop right back on. See you in a few. Hi. Okay, so we are back, or I am back. Like I have a little mouse in my pocket or something. I don't know, maybe I do. Anyway, so these are the brows. They are a little dark, but they came out okay. So these are the palettes that I thought I would experiment with. They each are pretty nifty. I don't know. This is more my color tone. This is something I would definitely pick. This looks fun too, though. I don't know which one to do. Maybe we'll do this one, and if you guys want to see me do this one, do a look in this one, let me know. Okay, we'll do a little outside the box one if I can get it open. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to take a little bit of concealer and just go over my neutralize them a little bit and some veining in there. Okay. And I'm just gonna take this lightest color right here and just set that a little bit. All right, and then I think I'm gonna go in with this pink color right here. I'm gonna go in there with the crease. And I'm gonna keep it up on the high part. Gonna bring it up towards the corner just because I have hooded eyes and I want everybody to be able to see that color. So I'm going to bring it up higher. Most people don't, but I'm not most people. I'm myself. And like we say, there's no rules in makeup. Do what makes you feel good. There is no wrong or right. You just deepen it right here in the corner here. And I'm just working it up. I start down here and I'm working it up. I think we're gonna go in and make it a little darker, and we're gonna deepen it up with this plummy tone here. This red plum. This is more of a plum, but this reddish color here. I'm gonna start right in my corner here. See how we're deepening just this corner here. I want this to be like a real pop of colors, a little bit different than I usually do, a little bit funner, I guess you could say. So now I think I'm gonna go in with the actual deep plum. And I'm just going to dab it. And then take a fluffy brush. I love this Real Techniques brush for blending, actually. I take an edge and it is just perfect for blending. I just want to place this darker color. And I'm getting a little bit of fallout here, but don't worry because we can wipe that away. If you hear yelling in the background, it's my kids playing video games. So sorry about that. I'm not going to be able to edit it all out. If you see, I've got that fallout there and it's just annoying me. But we can fix it at the very end, so don't worry about it. And I didn't prepare this look, so I have no idea where it's going, but that's okay. That's what playing with makeup and having fun with makeup is all about. Okay, so I want to get a blending color that goes in between these two colors, and I'm gonna try and put this color, this shiny plum, that kind of goes in between these two. And if sometimes you can't get a color to perform the way that you hope that it did or does, you can take any type of setting spray. MAC makes a terrific product called MAC Fix Plus. It's kind of like a setting solution. You spray your brush, the brush that you're going to use, and it just brings out that color that you can't get to perform. Look at that. So now we have a blend going. Beautiful, beautiful. How that's fun. So that just wants me to make it deeper. That just makes me want to make it even deeper. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do that. So I am actually gonna go in and deepen the pink color that we first started with so we don't lose it. And what do I always say? When in doubt, blend it out. So if you're starting to get nervous and it's getting a little too dark, too dramatic for you, just blend it out. You can just take a plain brush and blend it. So then we're gonna go back in to that reddish color that we had in here. And we're just gonna deepen that, really deepen it. I have to remember to work on my other eye. Being a lefty, I focus a lot on my left eye and I forget about this eye over here. So we have to remember to do that eye too. So I guess we're gonna just do a dramatic look today. We have nowhere to go, right? Except maybe like outdoors for a walk or to sit in the sun. But besides that, we've got nowhere to go. So why not do something fun? That's what I mean. Let's use this time to be creative. Be a little wild. Why not? All right, let's deepen that red deeper in here. So now we're gonna go back in and we're gonna darken that purple, that deep plum color. I think I'm gonna take a small brush here, small rounded brush, and I sprayed it. I sprayed it with some setting spray, and look at how much it picked up here. And I almost wanna use it kind of as a highlight, an eyeliner kind of. Okay, and then I want to take a pencil brush or a smudge brush, whatever you have at home. I'm going to spray it and I'm going to go under, not too far, only a little bit, because we're going to bring in a different color. Okay, now I'm going to go back in. Hi, Sally. Hi, kitty cat. I'm going to go back into that shimmer plum color, and I want to mend this seam here, so we're gonna just tap Now I really, really want to see what this gold does. I don't know if you can see this pretty gold. So I want to use that. Let's hope it doesn't like creep out the color. I'm going to take a very small flat brush and let's be bold. That's pretty. Can you see that gold? That's really pretty. So now I want to bring that gold in here. Around the edge there. And then I think we're gonna put the red, this red that we had here over here, kind of like a diagonal thing going on. Wow, okay. And then we're gonna go back in and pick up that plum that we're losing a little color of here. And just darken it up a little bit. Okay. Now I think we've got to stay with Revlon. So I've got a Revlon Color Stay eyeliner in black. And I'm just gonna throw on some mascara. I'm putting on this Revlon Fierce, but then I'm gonna actually put on some eyelashes because this is such a dramatic, fun look, especially for me. I never go wild, so. This is Revlon So Fierce mascara. Now, I noticed whenever I do my, when I curl my lashes and I do my mascara, no matter what, it never fails. I budge eyeshadow around and I have to go back and fix it. Don't worry about it. I think it happens to everybody. So I'm gonna go do this and I'll be back in a minute. Hi, I'm back. So this is what we came out with. It is very dramatic. The creativeness and the that part came out in me. Sorry. That's the eye color. I think it came out pretty. It's not something that I would ever probably wear out. I don't know. I was just having fun and I just went with it. So what can you say? I finished the look. I did not have a lip liner in like a nude color, and I wanted the lip color to be toned down because we did so much eye color and I wanted that to be the main focal point. So I just went with a nude liner in by NYX. It's just nude beige. And then I did put on Revlon. It's a peach parfait color that I've had. It's just very light. Then on my lashes, I put on some false lashes, which I hardly ever do, but seeing that we have nowhere to go and thought it would be fun to do them. So who knows, maybe I'll get into those. So I put those on and they were just a pair of Salon Perfect that I had had, actually I have a whole drawer of these. I might as well start using them. Who knows? And then I had just added a little bit of the Revlon So Fierce mascara. I like this. I didn't really feel that I like the way that it separated my lashes. It didn't extend them. It didn't help curl them. It didn't really do all that much for them. I could take it or leave it. It wasn't a big deal for me. As for the other makeup, the Revlon Airbrush, I can see why I put it into the back of my drawer. It didn't really do anything for me. I can think of like 3 off the top of my head that I would have preferred to have. It did make a pretty look, but I mean, that was with all the other makeup on top that helped it out, to be honest. So I wouldn't buy it again. The Candid Concealer, I probably would pass on it. I probably would not go back and buy it again. It's not that it was bad, and maybe I would feel different about it if I got the correct color tone. Again, I probably purchased this in the summer, which is why I would have gotten a darker color. There's others that I would have purchased on top. It didn't do anything for me. It didn't excite me. The Revlon Photo Ready powder, this is a great powder. I do like it. I do think it helps to hide some flaws. It's a good powder. What does excite me? The blushes. I love these blushes. I love the way that the colors pop on my cheeks. I do like these. I would recommend these. Yeah. If you're looking for a really nice blush, specifically like a blush combo or anything, this is a good combo. I would recommend it. The bronzer. This was a pretty bronzer. I would buy that again. That was a pretty bronzer, and it was the Sunkissed Beam 115. I would buy that again if I was looking for a reasonable bronzer and, there was nothing else. I would pick it up again. The brow products, I like their brow products. I like that it gives my brows a more natural look to me. I think they look nice. To me, it does give them a natural look. So I would definitely purchase that product. I would recommend it to anybody. The Skin Lights for my highlighter, which it kind of faded a little bit after I put another batch of that glorious blush on again. This is a great product. I love it. Yeah, I like it as a highlight. I think it makes it look like a natural highlight. I mean, patting that on, look at that. It's just, I don't know if you can see it. It's just stunning. It's very, very pretty. I mean, this will be something that I will purchase again, because I'm definitely a cream highlight person. That is very pretty. It's just a nice shimmer. These little things. Okay, so these are great. I loved using them with a setting spray, mixing this on your brush, spraying your brush, and then dipping into the product. I found that it made these colors pop. I mean, can you see the pigment in that color? That is just, I love it. I'm going to be taking some photos after this, but if you want something that, really does pop, these little colors, I mean, I can't wait to try, this one with the same process. It's almost like an eyeliner. I had a lot of fun with these. I'll be doing that some more. I will definitely recommend that. I'll probably look and see what other ones I've missed. I know I think that they have a couple more going on, but that they have. So I'll actually see if I can order. I can get my hands on the other ones without going out. So I love these. I would highly recommend these to anybody. Go out don't go out. Don't go out. Order online. Amazon, Ulta. I don't know. Most people, you can definitely go on to the product's website and order these. And I know that right now they're actually probably doing some discounts on shipping right now, but that's how I get a lot of my makeup, is through that way. I'll go on and see a bunch of stuff, or so I hope you enjoyed this look. I had fun with it. Boy, I'll edit it, but it took me some time to do this this look, but so it gave me some, you know, made my day go by a little bit and put a smile on my face. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. That way you know each time that I put up a video. And stay safe. Please be kind to one another. Be kind to me as I'm still new at doing this, but I'm having fun, and I appreciate all your views, all your likes, and just know that I am thinking of everybody that is going through this trying time right now. And I know it's not easy. If I can put a little bit of a smile on everybody's face, then I'm glad to do that. But know that I am definitely thinking of everybody. I'm certainly aware of everything that is going on, and I am definitely a worrier, and heart goes out to everybody that is dealing with this personally, and to all the countries that are really impacted. Ours as not as much yet, but Italy, you know, China, everywhere that it's going, Europe, it's certainly coming here. Please know that I'm thinking of everybody. My heart is with everybody. Love you all. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.